It has only been about 2 weeks and I've been stitching. I'm Michelle, this is my romantic tangle, and it is Tuesday, June 24th. It is a reasonable amount of time since my last Flosstube update, and like I said, I have been stitching. I have been working on Dorothy May's summer house. It is another of the Pinker Pumpkin quilting houses, and I am loving it. These are what I need to be stitching right now. They're simple enough that I'm not struggling with confetti or looking at something big where I'm not making visible progress. I love big projects. I love confetti. I am never going to give those up, but I am at a time right now where if I'm going to carve out the time to sit and stitch, apparently I need something super easy. I love the pink house. It is making me happy. And I got one of these little organizer boxes from the Dollar Tree and rigged up some floss organization that is just perfect for little projects like this one. I've got quilt batting in there, and if you can see, I've got my pink strings for the house. You can throw them in. They will stay put. And it is working well for me. Better than the Ziploc bags that I was using for my salt box houses. Was. Verb tenses is really annoying me this week. I also gridded the fabric and started the vine for strawberry salt box, so that is the back of my project. It's going to be that kind of day. There's the front of my project. This is going to be strawberry salt boxes, and it is ready to go. It is ready for me to pick up as soon as I finish the other one, if that is what I feel like doing. I think right now I need to set myself up for having things ready to go, and I'm not pushing myself to finish whips. I'm not pushing myself to finish UFOs. This is a weird time right now, and I'm just, what I do is what I do, and that is, I'm leaving it at that. Because when I say I haven't done anything, I've been doing laundry and groceries and meals and keeping a household of 5 people going, so there might not always be stitching. That doesn't mean I'm not doing anything. I pulled out Beach Babies. Beach Babies is one of my favorite projects. I love it. I cannot adequately explain why I love it, but I pulled it out because I thought I was going to work on back stitching. I thought, ooh, I'll do some before and after pictures and do some back stitching on these little girls and show you why we shouldn't skip back stitching sometimes, maybe. Although you could, I wouldn't. And I spent an afternoon, there was a little bit of her bucket to fill in and a little bit of sand over here and a couple of stitches I hadn't filled in her bathing suit because I needed 1 or 2 stitches of blue, and I knew I'd need it up here in the umbrellas or over here in somebody else's outfit, and they were just waiting till I needed to do them, and I decided I needed to do them, and haven't got to the back stitching yet, but that's okay. This is a strange piece because over here, if you can see, I've got lots of half stitches that are the sand, and then once I get past this little girl, this is all full coverage fence and grass. It's a very unbalanced piece. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but for working on it, it just seems odd, and maybe I should have started over here on this side instead of on this side, because I did the quick half first, and now I'm getting to the more stitching heavy part, and really this little girl, all I've got left on her is her leg, and then all I've got left to stitch is grass. I know I'm going to finish it because I love this project, but strategically, that might or might not have been the best choice. I had to look something up on my phone, and that probably just did something really weird to my camera angle where it doesn't match, but I wanted to, before it slips my mind, recommend that you go watch a video by Burn Stitches. She did a stash dive of dimensions kits, and she's got the regular dimensions kits and gold collection kits and dimensions gold collection petites. I found so many things she mentioned that are either in my stash or that I wish were in my stash, so it was a lot of fun to watch, and I Highly recommend it if you want to drool over someone else's kids. I'm going to go stitch, I think. Thanks for watching. I'm Michelle. This is my romantic tangle, and I will be back with you soon because the video is already scheduled and I know that that's true.